Today we're going to be making some jalapeno poppers on the Big Green Egg XL. I'm Dirty D, and this is another edition of Barbecue Beer and Freedom. So here we go. So here we have probably about 25 to 30 jalapeno peppers here. So they're this size, they're pretty good size. We're going to go ahead and chop them in half here. And then we're going to scrape out the seeds. So what I do is I cut around this part like that. Let me hold it correctly. And then get out the seeds, or most of them, into this bowl right here. And then I take the knife and I scrape the rest of them into the trash bowl here. So what I'm looking for is I want to get all of that part out of there. So something like that. We'll give them a final rinse when we're done, but it should look about like that. So you just take a small paring knife and cut around the edges to loosen up the seeds. That one didn't go as well as the first one. So like I said, I like to scrape all that membrane out of there, the white piece that's connective. I like to scrape it all. I'm gonna do one more, and then we're gonna take a little pause while I get the rest of these ready, and we'll go to step 2. Like I said, cut around the edges. Plop the most of it out of there, and then get the membrane gone. This one's kind of got a little more membrane. Okay, so we're going to take a little pause now. I'm going to get the rest of these prepped and show you guys step 2. Hi guys, so Dirty D here. I've got the peppers processed. I put them in a colander. We're going to do a quick rinse to get all the seeds out. Then we're going to move on to step 2, which is packing the shells here with cream cheese, bacon, and some regular cheese. All right, you can stop it. Go. Okay, guys, so here we have one deal of Philadelphia cream cheese that's been softening for 36 minutes. So what I normally do is I cut it into cubes and place it back into the mixing bowl here. And we have some microwave bacon over here. 8 strips for our 25 jalapeno poppers. 25 gets you 50. So with the halves, that's 50 poppers coming down the row here. So what I try to do is just cut each thing into thirds here. It's actually softened up pretty nicely today. Something like that. Then you just dump in some cream, some Monterey Jack and Colby here. Something like that. As we get rolling, we might need a little bit more. So I just kind of pack a little ball of cream cheese with the shredded cheese. Just enough to fill the pepper here. So I take a pepper, pack the cheese down in there, and the cream cheese. And then I actually add a little bit extra cream cheese, or extra shredded cheese rather. Something like that. So we have some microwave bacon here that's all crispy. I'm just using the microwave version because it's so much easier on the mess and it crumbles really nicely. So we're going to crumble this up. We got 8 strips here. Just get it all nice and smashed up. And then I actually individually pack the pieces into the cream cheese and shredded cheese mixture there. Just make sure every little edge has some bacon on it. Some people wrap the poppers with bacon. I prefer this method because it turns out better in my opinion. So when we're done, we're going to have something looking like that. I'm going to go ahead and prep the rest of these, and then we'll be on the grill here shortly. Okay, so here's what the poppers look like when they're prepared. So I want to tell you guys, I usually use a pack and a half of cream cheese. We ran out in the middle of making these poppers, but everything else was correct. So it's a pack and a half of cream cheese. So we're going out to the Traeger, and it's prepared at 350. We're going to sit them on indirect heat. And it's not the Traeger, it's the green egg. Little edit part coming soon. Light guy, where are you? Is that perfect? Alright, so I'm going to place these on here with my hand because we're indirect cooking on the Green Egg XL here. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. It's not going to be very fast, but we're going to get it done. Alright, so we'll take another video once I get these all placed on here. Be back in a second.